What if the secret to feeling lighter, more energetic, and even sharper in your later years wasn't hidden in expensive treatments or complicated routines, but sitting quietly on your plate every single day? Because for many seniors, gut health becomes the missing piece of the puzzle. And when it's out of balance, everything from digestion to mood to immunity can start to decline, often without people even realizing the true cause. And here's the surprising part: the foods you choose can either slowly damage your gut or actively help restore it. And today, you're going to discover 8 powerful foods that can help rebuild gut health naturally, especially for seniors. And make sure you stay until the end, because the last one is often overlooked, but can make a huge difference in how your body feels and functions. Now let's start with something simple, yet incredibly powerful: yogurt. But not just any yogurt. We're talking about plain, unsweetened yogurt with live cultures. Because what most people don't realize is that these live probiotics help replenish the good bacteria in your gut, which tends to decline as you age. And that imbalance can lead to bloating, constipation, and even weakened immunity. And by adding just a small serving daily, you're essentially feeding your digestive system the support it needs to function smoothly. But here's where things get interesting. Not all yogurts are created equal. Many are packed with sugar, which actually harms gut health. So, choosing the right kind is key. And speaking of feeding your gut the right way, the next food might surprise you, because it's something very simple that many people already have in their kitchen, and that's bananas, especially slightly green bananas, because they are rich in something called resistant starch, which acts like food for your good gut bacteria, helping them grow stronger and more diverse. And a healthier gut microbiome means better digestion and nutrient absorption, something that becomes increasingly important with age. But wait, there's a small twist here. Overly ripe bananas lose some of this benefit, so timing matters more than you might think. And now let's move to something that adds both flavor and serious gut healing potential. And that's fermented vegetables like sauerkraut and kimchi. These foods are packed with natural probiotics that can help restore balance in your gut. And what's fascinating is that traditional diets around the world have relied on fermented foods for centuries, long before modern science confirmed their benefits. But here's the catch: store-bought versions are often pasteurized, which kills the beneficial bacteria. So if possible, look for raw, unpasteurized options. And this is where many people start noticing a real difference in how they feel: less bloating, more regular digestion, and even improved mood. Because the gut and brain are deeply connected, and right about now, you might be wondering if there's something even easier to include in your daily routine. And yes, there is, and it might already be part of your meals: oats, because oats are rich in soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which helps nourish good gut bacteria while also supporting heart health, something that becomes especially important for seniors. And this dual benefit makes oats one of the simplest and most effective foods you can add to your diet. Just a warm bowl in the morning can set the tone for better digestion throughout the day. And before we go further, if you're looking for an easy way to support your gut health naturally alongside these foods, you can check the link in the pinned comment for a product that many people are using to help improve digestion and overall gut balance. It's worth taking a look if you want to complement what you're learning here. Now back to the list, because the next food is often underestimated but incredibly powerful, and that's garlic. Yes, garlic, because beyond its strong flavor, garlic acts as a natural prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut, and it also has antimicrobial properties that help keep harmful bacteria in check, creating a healthier balance overall. And here's something most people don't realize: you don't need large amounts. Even small, regular servings can make a noticeable difference over time. But now, let's shift to something a bit more refreshing, and that's apples, especially when eaten with the skin, because apples are rich in pectin, a type of fiber that supports the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. and helps regulate digestion, and this is particularly helpful for seniors who may experience irregular bowel movements. But here's the interesting part. Apples also support the production of short-chain fatty acids in the gut, which play a key role in reducing inflammation and maintaining gut lining health. And this is where things start to connect, because a healthier gut lining means better protection against harmful substances entering the bloodstream. And as we move forward, the next food might already be a favorite for many, but its gut benefits are often overlooked, and that's kefir, a fermented dairy drink that's even richer in probiotics than yogurt. And what makes kefir unique is its diverse range of beneficial bacteria and yeast, which can help restore gut balance more effectively, especially after disruptions like antibiotics or illness. And many people find it easier to digest than milk, making it a great option for seniors with lactose sensitivity. And now we're getting closer to the final items, and this is where things become even more impactful, because the next food is something small but incredibly potent: flax seeds. These tiny seeds are packed with fiber and omega-3 fatty acids, both of which support gut health and reduce inflammation. And when consumed regularly, flax seeds can help improve digestion and promote a healthier gut environment. But here's the key. They need to be ground to be fully absorbed. Whole flax seeds often pass through the digestive system without delivering their full benefits. And now we've reached the final item. And as promised, it's one that many people overlook. But it can make a significant difference. And that's bone broth, because bone broth is rich in collagen, gelatin, and amino acids that help repair and strengthen the gut lining. And this is especially important for seniors, as the gut lining can become more fragile with age, leading to issues like inflammation and poor nutrient absorption. And regularly consuming bone broth can support healing from the inside out, helping you feel stronger, more comfortable, and more balanced overall. And when you step back and look at all 8 of these foods together, you start to see a clear pattern. They're not complicated, they're not expensive, but they work in harmony to restore and support your gut health in a natural and effective way. And the best part is, you don't need to change everything overnight. Even adding just 1 or 2 of these foods into your daily routine can start to make a difference. And if you're serious about improving your digestion, boosting your energy, and supporting your overall health as you age, it's worth taking that first step today. And before you go, don't forget to check the link in the pinned comment. For that helpful product we mentioned earlier, many people are already using it to support their gut health alongside these foods. And it might be exactly what you need to take your results even further.